How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Michigan Dynasty on the channel, and today we have 2 games in one video as we finish up the regular college football season. We are at home for our last game of the season at home, and we play Northwestern. Then we go out on the road and take on number 1 Ohio State. They are, as of now, perfect at 9-0. We sit at 8-2. We've got this rivalry game against Northwestern to take care of first. You're not going to see a lot of this game. The Ohio State game is a lot more interesting and a lot more entertaining, but I wanted to show you guys kind of the highlights of this game as we get this one underway. So something else to kind of keep in mind here as we play along. These are 2 rivalry games here to end the season, and that's great for us because if we can pull off 2 wins, we will unlock the architect skill tree, and I will still have to spend some points in tactician before I can actually unlock the architect skill tree whenever we do win 2 more rivalry games. But we have won 2 of 4, and that's, I would say, pretty great to start the season. So like I said, if we can come out on top here, we'll be looking pretty good, setting ourselves up for, you know, a good start next season. So, Northwestern is doing this hurry-up offensive play calling thing that I don't like. And I'm going to be honest, it's really working. Our defense is a little sluggish out the gate, and they're going to go for a field goal, and they will make it. So, 3-0 Northwestern to start the game. But after that, our defense really did settle down. 4-6 are Northwestern. Donovan Edwards is going to run that one into the end zone for a Michigan TD. His first of the game, and it's 7-3. Still in the first quarter with the 3 seconds to go. Edwards is able to get it in right as the time runs out. So we take a 14-3 lead here into the second quarter. On defense once again, 3rd and 17. But something that's teams are really able to do against us is go for those really deep throws and get a man open, and this time they did just that in the end zone for a touchdown to make it 14-10. However, we will answer right back with a touchdown of our own. Donovan Edwards with his 3rd touchdown of the game to make it 21-10. I'm sorry, 27-10. We had a field goal. 3rd quarter. Say it with me now. Another Michigan touchdown. Donovan Edwards with his 4th rushing TD of the game. So at this point, I'm kind of like, okay, we've got this. It's 35-10. I'm going to put in the subs. And we did just that. So Orgy's still out there, but everyone else is a sub. And it is 41-10, so really all Michigan all day. Northwestern had those good couple of first drives to get the touchdown and the field goal, but I mean, this was just, you know, this was laughably like all Michigan. And so we are 3 out of 4 rivalry wins away from unlocking Architect. And like I said, this one was pretty much over when it started, like before it started, I should say. But now on to the real game of the week, and that is Ohio State. Donovan Edwards is your player of the game with 4 TDs. But this is where it really matters. This is the bulk of today's video. And that is, we head out to Ohio State. And we take on the 11-0 Buckeyes, trying to hand them their first and only loss of the season. And this will determine who also has home field advantage for the Big Ten National, or the Big Ten Championship game thing. So, we are 9-2. They are 11-0. We are ranked number 4. We moved up 3 spots from number 7. We are number 4 in the country. And Ohio State has been at number 1 for a while. We're going to get this one underway here. We're going to kick the ball off to start the game, which I'm totally cool with. And here we go. We are underway in week 12. There you guys see the results from last year. Michigan won. Hoping to do that again. and play spoiler in a sense here today, this afternoon. So, I know how they are on defense, or on offense. I know, they're 11-0 for a reason. This is not going to be an easy game for us. And so I'm kind of coming in here with just kind of the expectation to keep it as close as I can and get lucky. Now, an 8-yard rush right off the bat, right out the gate, is not great for me. And if anything, it's giving me a preview of what's to come. I mean, they can run this ball. They've got speed. They can break tackles. I say they because I don't know who this guy is, but he's very good. There it is right there. Judkins, I guess, is the one. I don't know. The point is, they're going to pick up some first downs, and they're going to be able to run the ball against me. So it's all about what we do on offense. Running the ball. And there's the throw, and almost an interception, but instead it'll be a touchdown. We tried to snag that ball out of the air, but Ohio State is off with a bang, and they are immediately on the board, 3 plays in for a TD. Ekbuka, I guess is his name? I don't know. They're getting closer to the red zone here again. And there's the throw. And we were able to put enough pressure, and none of his men were open. So that's going to help us out a little bit. 2nd and 16. Or 2nd and 10. I don't know where I got the 6 from. Third and 4. Gain of 6. Oh, and he's going to have all the room as he dodges one guy and gets brought down there at the 3. Ohio State looking to get a 14-0 lead here. 2 minutes to play in the first. And they move it up to the 2. Been all Ohio State this first quarter, and they get a gain of 1. 3rd and goal. And there he goes. He is in for the TD. 14-0 early Ohio State. So far, this game is not going our way. Not going our way at all. And if this is how things are, they're just going to run straight through this defense. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Edwards going towards the outside. Almost with a touchdown. Instead, he's on the 1. What a good play from Donovan Edwards. We are looking to get on the board. That's not Mullings. Number 24. I'll find out who you are in a second, but it's a touchdown. And we are on the board. I don't know who that is. Just goes to show you how much research that I put into these videos, I guess. Okay, so 14-7. I'm feeling a little bit more settled now, and they're gonna hand the ball off. They always do that. But there's an interception. I guess it's a play action. I keep saying it like I know what I'm talking about. But anyways, that's an interception for number 6. We'll take that. That's huge. Quick, boys, get in, take a selfie. And we're going to have the ball in the 20. And that's Brandon Hillman, the sophomore. Great read by him, able to looks like he ran into his own teammate there for a second. Trying to find a way in. Oh, and he just misses. Donovan Edwards does on the 1. 3rd and goal. We're trying to tie it up. There's a flag on Ohio State, number 2. Pass interference. That's going to help us because it's going to reset us on downs. First and goal on the 1. That was almost a wasted opportunity, but thank God for some sloppy defense on the Buckeyes' end. Handing it off to Edwards again. Not much happening. Backs us up onto the 3. Think it's time to go to my crutch play, and that's the shallow cross. Loveland into the end zone for a touchdown, and we are tied. I'm going to miss him if he goes to the draft. Hey, a sack on defense. Mason Graham. That's going to be helpful. 2nd and 23. That's another guy I'm going to miss a lot. If, Graham's probably going round 1. And I'll be sad. So we push him back, 2nd and long. Let's see if we can hold him here as we inch ever so closer to halftime. 4 seconds left on the clock. Here's the throw. And that's going to be good for a 3rd down. And I think that's 3rd and 11. Ah, look at me go. I genuinely don't know what to do. It feels like I just get lucky on some plays, and then they just tear me apart in other plays. But that's why they're 11-0, right? Because they can make plays like this. The throw way deep downfield, and that's good in the back of the end zone. And that is why Ohio State is a perfect 11-0. They're going to say he was in, and it's 21-14. This is a back-and-forth game. It feels like whoever can score last in the 4th quarter is going to be the one who wins it. But Cornell Tate is way out there, able to get away from everybody and catch that pass. What a good throw from the quarterback, too. 7 seconds left at the half. We get the first down, but nothing's going to come of it, and we're going to get to halftime down 14-21. I just like to show that because I thought it was a good throw. We'll go for the 61-yard field goal. I made one earlier in the Northwestern game that I didn't show you guys. That was like very far away, but this one's going to be way off to the right. So that's a bad try for me. Ohio State is going to go for a field goal, and Graham is able to pick it up as it got kicked away, and he is off to the races. No one's going to catch him. And that is a touchdown. What a turn of events here in this 3rd quarter. Mason Graham is able to pick up the ball and book it down the other end of the field for a touchdown to tie this ball game up. So what was a prime field goal opportunity for Ohio State turns into a touchdown for Mason Graham and the Michigan Wolverines, and it is all squared up. Ohio State, Howard on the run. He's going to get sacked for a loss of 8. However, these don't tend to do much as he can just throw a deep pass later into the end zone for like a 50-plus yard touchdown. But Stewart with his first sack of the day. I just like showing those. I'm proud of me for being able to do that. But again, Ohio State has shown that these 2nd, 3rd and longs, they don't deter them. Handing it off to the running back. He'll be brought down 3rd and long. Plenty of room up the middle, and he beat everybody out of there into the end zone for a touchdown. See, these second, third and longs mean nothing to this Ohio State offense. And it's 28-21. Back and forth and round we go. Checking up on the rankings there, we sit at number 4, Ohio State at number 1. USC, it looks like, is at number 2, and Alabama at 3. Fourth quarter underway, we're in the red zone. Pass off to Edwards, and he's going to cruise on in there with no fight from the defense. So, we're all tied at 27. Or 28. But I'm gonna have to go for the I'm gonna go for the 2-point conversion on this play. This next play. Instead of the extra point, I'm gonna risk it and try for 2 because I need something to get this offense some momentum going our way. Because like right as it stands now, if Ohio State scores, which there's no if, they probably will. If they, when they score, like we've got to win this game. So we're going for the shallow cross for the 2-point conversion, and it's good. So for the first time in the ball game here in the fourth quarter, Michigan has the lead 29-28. However, Ohio State threatening once again, and it's another touchdown. So it's now 34-29. And just like us, they're going to go for the 2-pointer. Here we go. Handoff, play action. He's going to get sacked in the backfield, and that's huge. That is the biggest play of this game so far because with 6 minutes left, I know that's plenty of time, but that allows us to get a little bit further away from, get to where they have to get a field goal and a touchdown. So here we go. First and goal. Edwards doesn't have anywhere to go. And not a field goal and a touchdown, but we're going to make them work to come back and beat us. Second and goal on the 7. The stadium's going wild. Loveland up the middle into the end zone. There we go. Just barely scrapes on in there. Going for that extra point again. We have to do whatever we can to get this dub. Colston Loveland just gets his toes in. It's time for the shallow cross. Once again, y'all know it. 35-34. This could make it to where they have to score a touchdown in order to win with a minute to go. Loveland is there. The 2-pointer is good. And now they have to get a touchdown. But that's no difficulty for Ohio State. They can just throw it from anywhere and get a touchdown. So the defense is really going to have to step up for Michigan to secure this dub. A minute and 5 left. Ohio State is going to start on the 16. Here we go. The dime defensive formation has worked. But really, we're going to just throw anything at the wall and see what sticks. Not great. Already a 10-yard pass. And, of course, Ohio State has their timeouts, so they're going to use them. And that pass is incomplete. 53 seconds left to go. They're on the 27. Throw is intercepted, and that's going to be your ball game. Another huge play from this Michigan team late. Another defensive stop. And we are going to give the Ohio State Buckeyes their first loss of the season. What a play. What a timely interception. And I'm pretty hyped. I don't know about what you guys, but that is huge. We'll run it until we can kneel. I thought about maybe going for another touchdown, but I really just, I don't care. I want this game to be over. Timeout, Ohio State. What a turn of events. Starting out, this game looked to be over. Donovan Edwards may have died for us for this game with that wear and tear, but he has been huge. Him and Colson Loveland have been the offensive heroes all season long, and they really shine through it today. QB Neal is the coach suggestion, and we're going to do just that. And Michigan comes in and takes this game 37-34. Now, this is not the last we'll see of Ohio State. We will see them in the Big Ten championship game. But to come in on the road, to win this rivalry, 63rd win of this rivalry, and to play spoiler in Ohio State's perfect season is exactly what we came in here wanting to do. And what a game. I didn't think this would be possible. But wow. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that as much as I enjoyed playing it. I'm sure I was a lot more tense than you were. Ohio can't believe it. The players can't believe it. And we'll see where this puts us in the top 25. You know, will this mean Ohio State falls? Will we move up any further? Let's see. Here we go, boys. Who cares about this one cornerback wanting to leave? You can leave all you want. Good riddance. Here we go. Loveland is your Big Ten Conference Player and National Spotlight Player of the Week. And we are number 1. Big Ten Championship game. We're going to see Ohio State next week, and they move down all the way to number 3. That's huge. We come in and take their number 1 ranking away from them. And that will be it, you guys. Next week, more Ohio State to come.